Hello, hello. Interested in any classes? Good morning, Miss Sally. What class would you like to take? Biology? Uno. You like biology with Mr. Jacq? Yes. Class will begin soon. Don't be tardy. I shan't. Yo, yo, yo. Hello, hello. My name's Jacq. Jacq? Jacq. Yes. And I'll be your Pokemon biology teacher. In my class, we'll learn all about the various quirks of our beloved Pokemon together. I hope you'll all come to love Pokemon even more from the things you learn here. In today's class, I'll teach you a great way to get to know Pokemon in more depth. If you'd like to become better friends with your Pokemon, you can let them come out of their Pokeball and walk along with you. Sounds great, huh? Yes. You can use the ZR button to throw a Pokeball and let out the Pokemon inside. Nothing cuter than watching your Pokemon run around underfoot, if you ask me. Once you let your Pokemon out, try speaking to them, though they're sure to respond in some way. It's a great way to get to know them better. What if they run away from me like Ceruledge? However, letting your Pokemon out of its ball isn't such a great idea in some locations. Can anyone tell me where it is that you shouldn't have your Pokemon walk along with you? Inside buildings. That's right. Great job, Sally. I see you did your homework. It's just a logical answer. The correct answer is that we should not walk with our Pokemon indoors. How about that? Some Pokemon might damage walls, desks, and other things walking around inside buildings, so it's not allowed regardless of the species. What if it's a Joltik? What if it is just a tiny, teeny, tiny little Joltik? Therefore, please only let your Pokemon out of their Pokeballs while outdoors, okay everyone? I think I see them out and about in classrooms from time to time, but still. Anyway, you may become even closer friends with your Pokemon pals by walking together. Oh, I almost forgot. Keep in mind that you can only walk together with your lead Pokemon. Remember, use the ZR button to throw a ball and let out the Pokemon inside. You'll also want to remember that throwing a ball at a wild Pokemon will start a battle. It looks like that's all the time we have for today. See you all next class. Biology class number 2. Hello, hello. I hope everyone's ready to learn some new things today. Did you all try using the ZR button to let your Pokemon out as I taught you in our last class? Walking with your Pokemon lets you see how unique and cute they all are. I'd also highly recommend picnics for when you want to spend some quality time together with the Pokemon in your party. You can get them all around the table to make sandwiches and play. It's really a lot of fun. It's very cute. If you want to learn more about making food, Mr. Sagaro? Mr. Sagaro's class is the best place to go. I think anyway. The anime will tell me eventually. Now sometimes while you're enjoying a picnic with your Pokemon, you may find something very, very important in the basket next to your table. This very important thing is what Pokemon are born from. I can't. Let's all say it together. Boxes! Eggs. Woo! You all got it right. The very important something I'm talking about is a Pokemon egg. It's not clear where these eggs come from, but they're probably placed in the basket rather stealthily by the Pokemon at the picnic. Walking around with an egg will help warm it, which allows it to hatch. Eggs won't warm up by sitting in boxes though. You need to have them in your party. And here's one more super important thing I'd like you to remember about eggs. Pokemon entrust us with their eggs because they believe in us. So I sure would be happy to see you all being responsible parents for your little Pokemon eggs. Whoops! My most important point came right as the bell rang. Well, see you all next time, I guess. Mew sneaks them in there 100%. It has the stealth to do so. Biology number 3. Hello, hello. I hope everyone's ready to learn some new things today. I seem to remember teaching you all about the importance of Pokemon eggs, whatever, in our last class together. Yes, and Mew sneaks them in there, 100%. On that note, is everyone using their Pokedex? It registers Pokemon born from eggs as well as those encountered via other methods, so don't you worry about that. I definitely read that a little jacked up. And just so you know, I'm the one who developed the Pokedex app. It was way before I started teaching here at the academy though. Back then, I was a researcher. In fact, Director Clavel wasn't working in education at the time either. He was researching alongside me at the same facility. We got to research Pokemon together day in and day out. Those sure were fun times. I got yelled at all the time though. Wait a second. How did I get into this? Pretty sure I was talking about the Pokedex. Anyway, today I'd like to teach you about catching Pokemon. As you all know, a great way to catch a Pokemon more easily is to first lower its HP. But there is another way to put up your chances of a successful catch. Can you guess what it is? Inflict the Pokemon with a status condition. Prove you're stronger than the Pokemon. 100%, yes. Wow, that's right, Sally. Great job. The correct technique for making Pokemon easier to catch is to inflict them with a status condition. Sleep is an especially effective status condition. It makes Pokemon drastically easier to catch. If you have a Pokemon that can use moves that put opponents to sleep, like Sleep Powder or Hypnosis, filling up your Pokedex will be a cinch. There are other ways to improve your catch rate as well, like using Pokeballs specifically designed to be effective against certain Pokemon. Eating food that gives you catching power works too, or sneaking up on Pokemon from behind to catch them by surprise when you start a battle. If you're having trouble, you may want to make the rounds to the gyms to get gym badges. Yeah, okay, whatever. Jack that up. Earning gym badges will make it easier to catch Pokemon of higher and higher levels. Please do come show me your Pokedexes once they start to fill up. Another day, another enjoyable class. Oh yeah, don't forget, our next class will be a test. Biology midterm. Hello everyone. Today is our midterm exam. Wow. It sure feels good to fill in all those empty spaces on the answer sheet, doesn't it? Take your time and contemplate each question carefully. What button would you use to let a Pokemon out of its wall so that it can walk with you? The ZR button. Combine one letter and one number below to say correctly when and where eggs are found. During picnics, A2 in your basket. Which of the following is an effective way to warm up eggs? Walking around, going to sleep. 100%. Walking around. What will not make Pokemon easier to catch? Giving them a berry. What will make it easier to catch Pokemon of higher and higher levels? Clearly, certifications. Gym badges. Gym badges. This question won't affect your grade. How do you like the Pokedex? Is it easy to use? I'd be happy to hear your honest opinions. I'll use it that way. It's easy to use. Alright everyone, time's up. I hope you all enjoyed tackling those questions. You all. That last question was just something that I'm personally curious to know. Don't tell the director about it, okay? Suspicious! I'll grade these right away. I hope you're all looking forward to seeing how you did. Biology 4. Hi. Hello. I hope everyone's ready to learn some new things today. You all did really great on the midterm exam. Thanks for answering my little question at the end, too. I'll be sure to keep your responses in mind. Alright, we're now heading into the last half of our classes together. It's time for our knowledge to evolve and grow, just like our Pokemon. Evolution. Yep. Evolution. Today we're going to learn about the fascinating phenomenon of Pokemon evolution. As your Pokemon battle and level up, they learn moves and get stronger. And for some Pokemon, once they've leveled up enough, their appearance changes and their stats increase, sometimes by a lot. That's Pokemon evolution. Pokemon become very strong when they evolve, making them trusty partners in battle. But some people prefer to keep their Pokemon in their adorable pre-evolved states. To do this, you just need to remember a certain button when your Pokemon begins to evolve. Say it with me if you already know. To cancel evolution, press the B button. That's right, everyone. B for best answer. Sure. The button you want to press... Nope. The button you want when you need to stop a Pokemon from evolving is the B button. If you press this button soon after the Pokemon begins to evolve, you can stop it from changing. You can also let the Pokemon hold an item known as an Everstone to keep it from evolving. And keep in mind that the requirements for evolution differ from Pokemon to Pokemon. Some may evolve by having a certain item, such as a Firestone or Thunderstone, used on them. Others may have to learn a specific move or defeat a specific Pokemon in battle to evolve. Or, have it take damage and then go stand under a freaking rock thing, a stone thing. Yes. The way Primeape evolves into Annihilate is especially strange. You see, there's a certain move that... so rude. Whoops. Sorry, looks like we're out of time. I guess we'll have to end the class there today. Thank you all for your attention. Hello. I hope everyone's ready to learn some more stuff today. But before we get going, do you all remember the final question from our midterm exam? Well, Director Clavel found out about it somehow, and I got yelled at. Whoops. Apparently he could tell I was hiding something just by looking at me. But look at the face you're making. Why are you looking like that? He must have noticed all the color flush right out of my face. Haha. Speaking of color, today I'd like to teach you all about colors as they pertain to Pokemon. Some Pokemon have slightly different coloration or patterning on their bodies based on their gender or individual differences. In very rare cases, a Pokemon may have wildly different coloration compared to others of the same species. Oh my goodness. We call these specimens shiny Pokemon. It is quite rare to cross paths with one. Does anyone here know what the likelihood of finding a shiny Pokemon is? 1 in 4 freaking thousand! Wow, that's right! You may have the makings of a Pokemon professor, Sally. I mean, I have played most of the Pokemon games. Shiny Pokemon appear at a rate of 1 in 4 freaking thousand. Isn't that amazing? It's so much easier in this game, though. And Legends Arceus. And, the other games, honestly. The probability of encountering one in the wild is the same as hatching one from an egg, too. Eggs from a pair of Pokemon raised around differing languages are a special case. There is a higher than average chance that a shiny Pokemon will hatch from these eggs. But we haven't been able to figure out why that is just yet. I've also heard rumors of a charm that increases your likelihood of finding shiny Pokemon when you have it in your bag. Can you believe that? Huh? You're the one who has it! What are you talking about? This claim can't be scientifically verified, but it sure would be fun if it's true. You have it! Whoops, there's the bell. That's all for today. Thank you for your attention. Dude's over here lying. Okay. Hello. I hope everyone's ready to learn some new things today. Next time we meet, we'll have our final exam. That means today is our last actual class. And the topic for this class will be Pokemon forms. Oh yeah, this is class 6, by the way. I forgot to say the other one. Whatever. You can just think of forms as the shapes or appearances that Pokemon have. There's also a phenomenon called a form change, where a Pokemon's appearance changes under certain conditions. Cyclozar, for example, which we regularly ride on as transportation here in Paldea, has 3 forms. First is its basic form, where it walks on all 4 legs. Second is its battle form, where it stands on its hind legs to engage in battle. Finally, there's its ride form, where it inflates its throat sac and its tail so we can ride on its back. That sounds terrifying. Though we can use something you're all carrying with you now as an even better example. Yep, I'm talking about your phones. Some smartphones are inhabited by a certain Pokemon. Does anyone know the Pokemon I'm referring to? It's clearly Heracross. It's Rotom. You're a regular expert on Pokemon and technology, aren't you, Sally? Sure, yes. The Pokemon inside your smartphone is Rotom. It does all sorts of things to help you out. Rotom phone. It's fucking, excuse you! A Rotom inside a Rotom phone is special, so it doesn't try to enter other electronics. An ordinary Rotom, however, can change form by entering washing machines, microwave ovens, and other electronic appliances. Ooh. Rotom is a bit of an exception, though. Many Pokemon that change form do so simply by holding an item or having one used on them. Oricorio, for example, I love Oricorio, oh my gosh, has 4 different forms it can change between when given certain nectars. Pokemon may even change type or learn different moves when they change form. Form changes are different from evolution in that the Pokemon can return to its original form. And unlike shiny Pokemon, which can't change their special coloration, the same individual Pokemon can go back and forth between its forms. A lot of talking, holy crap. There's a lot to dig into with this form change phenomenon, as you can see. We can all learn something from Pokemon here, don't you think? A bit of a stretch, but I'd be happy to see you all enjoy your time at the Academy to the fullest and change form into a new version of yourselves. Or something like that, anyway. Oh, I almost forgot! Regional forms, which vary based on what region a Pokemon came from, don't change like other forms. They're innate, probably. Whoops, there's the bell. I guess I was scatterbrained Mr. Jacq right up until the very end, huh? I had a great time teaching all of you. I hope you'll do your best on the final exam. Hello everyone! Today is our final exam. It will cover everything I've taught you so far, but I'm sure you all do just fine. Take your time and contemplate each question carefully. How many of the following 4 methods make it easier to catch a Pokemon? How many? 2. Pretty sure anyway. True or false? You can get new Pokemon only by catching them yourself or trading with others. You can get them from, like, mystery gifts. Does that count? I'm gonna say false. I can't remember. What the heck. If a Pokemon is holding an Everstone, will using an item that induces evolution, such as a Firestone, cause it to evolve? Yes it will. What is the probability of running into a shiny Pokemon? 1 in 4,000. True or false? The Pokemon known as Oricorio has 3 forms. That is false. It has 4, and I love all of them. No, I don't. I don't really like the Hula one. It's kind of eh. I like Ballet. I like the Ballet? The red one. I like the red one. This question won't affect your grade. Do you have anything you would like to say about my class? I'm still getting used to this teaching thing, but I sure had fun as your teacher. Keep teaching. You can do it. Yeah? Yeah. Keep teaching. You can do it. Okay, time's up. Whether you like it or not, I hope everyone enjoy tackling those questions. Hehe. I snuck in a little bonus question there right at the end again. Our little secret. Don't tell the director. I'll grade those right away. Oh my gosh. I hope you're all looking forward to seeing how you did. I'm pretty sure I got 5 out of 5. Like, I can't remember, but I did get 5 out of 5. That's a passing score. Congratulations! Mr. Jacq asked us to give this to any students who passed. Some XP candies! Medium. Keep doing your best. Okie doke. Well, that's it. See you in the next one. Bye.